So with installing the lenses and the LEDs, recommend using Loctite or cyanoacrylate superglue. Put one drop on one side of the lens, one drop on the other. Hold the lens in place and install the LED in a twisting motion to spread the glue. Easier said than done. And then hold it tight and flush until it sets. Leave those in place until it's cured before we continue the wiring. Install the card reader. First step is to use Loctite in the holes to prevent the screws from vibrating loose. Next, we install a spacer over this card guide stud and install a screw to hold it. Repeat that 3 times. Okay, we have to stop. Got another problem. Okay. All right, part of the rudders kit is a 2 or 6 total, but 2 on each stud, number 8 flat washers. We're using these as spacers to compensate for the thinner panel that the card reader is installed in. Again, use a little Loctite. Be careful when inserting the card reader. There were 2 changes. We added the washers, and we also have milled off a piece of plastic on the bottom to make the installation and the card swipe smoother. Install the mounting nuts finger tight right now. Don't tighten those as yet. We're going to use an alignment tool. Okay. Okay, this is the card reader alignment tool. It's directional. It has a recessed area that goes in the top of the card guide. So when you install this, make sure it's fully installed into the bezel. That will locate the card guide, and then tighten the three mounting nuts on the reverse side. After they're tight, pull the alignment tool out and test the card insertion. For smooth operation.
Yep.
Okay, connecting the LED to the board, 349 board. In an air-only application, there are 3 LED cables. There are 4 connectors on the board. They are marked on the board as to what they are. The first one is for a select button. It's only used in air vac, in a dual service machine. It does not get used on the air only. So you would install the top LED on the second header. And then there, in the middle LED gets installed on the next one. And the bottom LED gets installed on the bottom. Use a tie wrap to secure the cables out of the way.
Okay.
All right, part of the rudder's kit is a cable clamp that we'll install on 2 studs that are on the door. Second one will get installed on top of the ground cables, leaving that nut in place to preserve the fourth ground connection. Don't have to over tighten that. Finally, we have the card reader cable, which will be connected to the top of the 349 board and routed under the cable clamps. And up to the controller.
Alright, we're going to test the card reader. So what we want to do is press this button until these first 3 LEDs come on, and that puts it in the service mode so it doesn't record the test card reader VEND. So it's 1, 2, 3, let go. The flashing there indicates it's in test mode. Okay, so we want to come around the other side. Okay, we're going to do a test card reader swipe with the card reader in test mode. Authorize should come on. just press the push button once, it'll take it back out of the test mode. It'll automatically time out too, but this hurries the process, and it's out of test mode.